Very good morning to you. This is Sage. You're watching Kalkine TV live from Sydney, and this is the Global Market Roundup. Let's get started with the US market updates. The major US stock market benchmark indexes, the S&P 500, Dow Jones Industrial Average and NASDAQ Composite, ended lower on Thursday, April 22nd, following reports that President Joe Biden considering to almost double the tax on capital gains. The S&P 500 lost 38 points and Dow Jones lost 321 points as all the sectors on the indexes traded lower. The S&P 500 declined 0.92% to 4,134.98. The Dow Jones fell 0.94% to 33,815.90. The NASDAQ Composite dropped 0.94% to 13,818.41. While the small-cap Russell 2000 was down as well, 0.31% to 2,232.61. Biden plans to raise the tax rate on capital gains to 39.6% from the current base rate of 20% to fund social spending, according to a media report which cited people familiar with the matter. The report noted that the federal tax rates could go up to 43.4% for those earning US $1 million or more, along with an existing surtax on investment income. And meanwhile, on Earth Day, Biden pledged to cut greenhouse emissions in half by 2030. The US will also double its annual public climate finance to developing countries by 2024. Unemployment insurance claims during the week ended April 17th declined by 39,000 claims to 547,000 from the previous week's figure, according to the latest data from the US Department of Labour. The four-week moving average was 651,000, the lowest since March 14th, 2020, when it was 225,500. And now let's look at the top gainers. Top performers on the S&P 500 were Equifax Inc. 14.94%, Pool Corp 6.43%, Tractor Supply Co. 4.41%, and AT&T Inc. 4.15%, Ocugen Inc. 42.92%, Kodiak Biosciences Inc. 34.64%, uCloud Link Group Inc. 23.07%, Qualtrics International Inc. 22.71%. They were the top performers on the NASDAQ. On Dow Jones, Salesforce.com Inc. 0.34%, McDonald's Corp. 0.30%, Visa Inc. 0.05%, and 3M Co. 0.01% gained the most. And now, let's look at the top losers. The top laggards on S&P 500 were Huntington Bank Shares Inc. down 6.71%, Dow Inc. in the red 6.00%, LyondellBasell Industries NV down 5.66%, and Micron Technology Inc. 5.34%, Evolos Inc. 18.86%, Tiptree Inc. 13.08%, Sleep Number Corp. 11.85%, and Aldera Therapeutics Inc. 11.82%. They were among the top losers on the NASDAQ. On the Dow Jones, the Dow Inc. was down 6.00%, Walgreens Boots Alliance Inc. 2.72% in the red, and JP Morgan Chase & Co. also down 2.11%, as well as Intel Corp down 1.77%. They were the laggards. And moving on to the volume movers, the top volume movers were Ocugen Inc. 27.34 million, Sundial Growers Inc. 23.61 million, AT&T Inc. 20.44 million, and Apple Inc. 16.25 million, Viacom CBS Inc. 14.53 million, Ford Motor Co. 14.03 million, and Bionano Genomics Inc. 12.61 million, Nikola Corporation 12.24 million, and American Airlines Group Inc. 12 million. Now let's look at the futures and commodities. Gold futures were down 0.51% to 1784 per ounce on Thursday. Silver fell 1.42% to US $26.192 per ounce, while copper lost 0.26% to US $4.2678. Brent oil futures were flat at US $65.03, while the WTI crude edged up 0.51% to 61.06. And finally, let's look at the bond market. The 30-year Treasury bond yields declined 1.79% to 2.223. The 10-year bond yields also dropped 1.43% to 1.5416. US dollar futures index was up 0.15% to US 91.268 dollars on 21st April. And thank you for your time watching, and that is all for now, but do keep watching Kalkine TV as we bring you the latest news and trending market updates live from Sydney. Sage signing off.